Canada has just rejected a record 74% of Indian student visa applications, the highest ever refusal rate, and it's raising alarm across both countries. In this video, we break down what's behind this surge in rejections, how it links to strained diplomatic ties, and what Canada's new visa crackdown could mean for Indian students planning to study abroad. According to official immigration data, nearly 3 out of 4 Indian student visa applications to Canada were denied in August 2025. That's a massive leap from 32% in August 2023, reported Reuters. By comparison, the global student permit refusal rate remained stable at around 40%, while the rejection rate for Chinese students stood at just 24%. The number of Indian applicants has also dropped sharply, from 20,900 in August 2023 to just 4,515 in August 2025. Yet, despite the drop, India still recorded the highest refusal rate among all nations with over 1,000 accepted applicants. The timing of this visa crackdown isn't coincidental. It comes amid strained India-Canada relations, a fallout of the 2023 diplomatic row when then Prime Minister Justin Trudeau alleged Indian involvement in the killing of a Canadian Sikh separatist leader. India strongly and repeatedly denied the accusations, calling them absurd and politically motivated. Canada's Immigration Department says it has tightened fraud detection measures, especially after discovering over 1,550 fake study permit applications in 2023, most linked to forged admission letters from Indian agents. Last year, enhanced systems flagged more than 14,000 potentially fraudulent documents worldwide, prompting Ottawa to increase financial requirements and intensify verification checks for all foreign students. The Indian Embassy in Ottawa said it had taken note of the rejection surge and emphasized that Indian students have long been among the world's top performers. In a statement, the embassy said, "Canadian universities have long benefited from Indian students' talent and academic excellence." Meanwhile, Canada's Foreign Affairs Minister Anita Anand, during her October visit to India, reiterated that Ottawa remains committed to welcoming Indian students, but must also protect the integrity of the immigration system. Canadian universities are already feeling the impact. At the University of Waterloo, Canada's largest engineering school, the number of Indian students in undergraduate and postgraduate programs has dropped by about 2/3 in the last 4 years. Officials there attribute the fall to government caps on foreign student visas, which have significantly altered the student mix. Similar declines have been reported by the University of Regina and the University of Saskatchewan, where Indian enrollments are down sharply. Adding to the uncertainty, a new CBC News investigation reveals that the Canadian government is seeking mass visa cancellation powers, targeting fraudulent applications, particularly from India and Bangladesh. Internal documents show that the Canada Border Services Agency, Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, and unnamed U.S. partners are working together to identify and cancel fraudulent visas. These provisions are part of Bill C-12, a section of the government's broader border legislation, aimed at addressing what officials call country-specific visa challenges. According to internal data, asylum claims from Indian nationals jumped from about 500 per month in mid-2023 to nearly 2,000 by mid-2024. Canada's Immigration Minister Lena Diab said the government is taking concrete steps to minimize border pressure, enhance data sharing, and reduce non-genuine visitors and illegal crossings. For thousands of Indian students, the dream of studying in Canada now faces unprecedented hurdles, from diplomatic tensions and document fraud scandals to policy crackdowns and falling university admissions. As both countries navigate this tense chapter, the coming months will reveal whether Canada's tougher stance can balance border integrity without shutting out genuine talent. This was an Indian Express explainer on why Canada rejected a record 74% of Indian student visas. For more updates and deep dives into stories that matter, Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Indian Express.